Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny, JD.
And Kat. I was waiting for Erin.
I was like,
in my head, it goes and Erin and Kat, and
Yeah.
then Erin's not there, and that threw me.
You could be both.
Erin and Kat.
Right, so Stray Kids.
Woo.
Don't stop.
There's always a minute of doubt and panic. Woo.
Um,
Kids. Woo.
Right, so Lose My Breath featuring Charlie Puth.
Excellent. I hope it's going to make me do just that.
I hope not, because I've had a few instances recently of taking a deep breath in shock and getting trapped wind in my chest, and it hurts.
Another
It
one.
really hurts.
Another one.
And I have to try and remain professional and continue to speak.
Yeah.
Right, first off, disclaimer. Yes, we know about all the drama involving Charlie Puth and with this song. We've decided we're going to react to it and we're going to listen to it. If you are boycotting the song, okay, I have no issue with that. You do you. If you're not and you're going to listen, no issue. You do you. Yeah, so it has a full MV. I have seen the teasers that they did.
I've been avoiding everything.
I watched them with the sound off, so I don't get... It's how I excuse it.
Yeah.
I saw the clip, but I didn't hear the music. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe. In the comments, your thoughts on Lose My Breath.
Title alone is a disclaimer. Be careful.
I think the title could go either way. It could be Lose My Breath as in I've been doing exercise.
Yeah.
And I've lost my breath.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing? I exercise. It could be You're so beautiful, I lose my breath at the sight of you.
Yeah, you take my breath away.
Yeah.
So beautiful. Innocent and romantic and
Yeah.
chivalrous. Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
Woo! Oh. You got a goldfish.
There's lots of water in this MV.
Oh. They're wet. Oh wow, look at him.
We get choreo.
In the rain, choreo.
You make my knees drop. I love all the bits of jewellery on the ears.
Yeah. I really enjoyed that.
I really like that song.
Do you know what though?
So nice.
It was interesting because I was a bit like, It doesn't sound like I say like a Stray Kids song.
No.
It's very different for them.
Yeah. I don't know who got involved with the writing and the arranging and whatnot. I'd be intrigued to learn that. But yeah, it's a style they can pull off though.
Yeah, it really worked for them.
It's really nice, yeah. It was.
And I say that because...
Seductive.
Do you know why I think it wasn't like like if it came on, I wouldn't instantly go, oh my God, it's Stray Kids.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because we didn't get those chunks of rap.
Yes.
Like from Changbin.
We know Stray Kids style, as it were. Not that they don't explore other bits and pieces.
Oh, yeah, they do have some
they
that
do have their
rap.
Yeah. They're kind of developing a bit of a signature, really. But again, this is nice because it plays outside of that.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
It's really cool.
Interesting contrast because the vocal parts were slower, but the beat
I loved it. Yeah.
was fast.
Yeah, so good. And that's it. It's a perfect song to, and that's I usually tend to enjoy really well about shiny songs, even if they've got an up-tempo beat, but the vocal layering and everything is still so impressive.
You were saying that on the Shiny cover that they did.
Yes, and
about wanting more of that.
Yeah, glad it does suit them.
And very high.
Yes, really nice.
Did you hear him?
I did see that bit. Now, the thing was, obviously, some people, when they were singing, and they were on camera, and then there were other bits, obviously, who were singing who weren't on camera. Obviously, Charlie wasn't in that MV. So, some of the people, obviously, they were making it more obvious who was singing. But others, I was like, oh, I want to know, because I think at some point they were layering and doubling with Han and Charlie and whatnot. And but obviously, we quite clearly saw that little vocal bit from Changbin. It was good.
Not even sort of heard it. Yeah, how high he went? Oh my God.
You're fawning over him. So disgusting.
So do you know what this means?
What?
I think it's time we officially called him all-rounder.
He is. Yeah.
Because the rap, the choreo, the vocal, the producing and oh my God.
The egg yolk.
He's basically God. There you go. He can do everything. He can ride a motorbike.
That was good. I really liked the MV staging, actually. It was interesting. They weren't all together. They were all in different places, and then they were all coming together. It didn't have so much of a deep storyline that you were like, oh my God, got to figure out what's happening. But it was just nice that they were having all these different sets and motorbikes and cars and all sorts, and you're like, oh, cool.
Chan.
The song. Okay, I'm just gonna say it, because the song itself is seductive, because there were lots and lots of basically hints towards water, different types of water, and fireworks. And I'm just saying, those are things that are quite suggestive. You know what I'm saying? And the rain.
Something that Stray Kids could easily bring about. Gods.
Yes, lots of elements.
Chan looked amazing.
That. Literally in a black wife beater. Erin needs to see this MV. In the kitchen. In a clean kitchen. He knows what we like.
Yeah.
But his like dark, messy hair.
I feel like we got a lot of Lino.
Yeah.
Which I'm never going to complain about.
He looked beautiful. Yeah. Again, there were points of this. Okay, the MV itself, especially when it was up close, was like full on HD.
Yeah.
But there were some shots that were almost like a soft lens. And you were just like, oh, you're glowing. And one of them was with Lino, yeah.
Well, that's the thing with the MVs. There were parts that it was like, oh, it's dark and sexy. And then there were parts that were really cool choreo. And then there were parts, like you say, gorgeous lighting and their angelic faces. And
and even the outfits went from little dark, but then there was all this white at the end.
Outfits.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just saying, okay, the white in the rain. Oh. They're bringing back some of them 90s boy band vibes, but in the new way.
Yeah. Cooler.
Yeah. And there were bits of like
like
earrings, big chunky earrings that looked lovely. So yeah, the styling was beautiful.
I don't feel like we got much of Seungmin in this one.
We didn't. We only got a little bit. Which, do you know what though? I love obviously hearing Seungmin and seeing Seungmin, but I'm quite glad that for a song which you could say arguably is a little bit more, as you say, not rap, vocal. It's vocal. We got to see more and hear more of the others because we know Seungmin can do it.
Yeah.
But the others don't necessarily have much of a chance to show vocals because it would usually go to Seungmin and IN. So in a way, again, we always want more of everyone, and line distribution is only a certain amount, but maybe that was a choice. They were like, okay, so when some of the other guys will bring
Then
through vocals
we didn't
this
get
time.
much Changbin either.
Yeah,
It's just that those parts stand out to me because
we just got a little bit of
Yeah.
them, yeah. But like I say, that's an interesting choice for this song, and I don't think it was bad. I think it worked well because we got to have some of the other guys a bit of vocals. But what we did hear sounded
I don't feel like I got a lot of Han either.
we got someone who was in the laundrette.
Again, though, I think it can be difficult to know, am I not getting a lot of them in the song or am I just not getting a lot of them in the MV? Because sometimes those things don't.
That's what I mean.
Up.
I think there were parts later where Han was singing and it was layered with Charlie, but I'm not sure 100%. So I would want to watch a lyric video and figure out who was singing when. But
I'd be interested
everyone's
to know why they did this as a collab. Because I don't feel like Charlie's part stood out enough that it couldn't have just been a Stray Kids song. Do you know what I mean?
Well, coming back to your point earlier where you said this is not a style for them, that's why I'm intrigued to see if Charlie wrote this and produced this, because he does. He's a songmaker. So maybe that's why.
Could be why. Hyunjin.
Oh, walking along in the rain.
Walking along in the rain. Hair sweep. He looks a bit angry and angsty.
Yeah, and then Felix.
And then he bumped into Felix with a ponytail in the rain, looking angelic. Do you remember when we sat down on this sofa a little while ago and I said we're like the angel and the devil on your shoulder, the light and the dark, because you're very light and I've gone black. That was like Hyunjin and Felix.
It was, yeah. It was.
I would love to see a performance video for that of just the white outfits in the water.
Oh, that was teasing. Yeah.
And I just hope that what they've shown us is a bit of choreo, but there's going to be floor work in the water.
Well, of course, that's where all of our brains go.
And it all just splashes everywhere.
Yeah. But yeah, that's really nice. That there was some choreo there, so they can perform that if they want to. It was very good.
Oh, I wonder if they'll do it at Hyde Park.
Yeah, hopefully. And the style of choreo went really well with, like we said, the melody of the vocal was smooth, but yet the beat was there. So again, it's like, what choreo could we do
that
would match
that slowed
this?
right down, and then
which again, that style of kind of push pull and then movement, that's very seductive as well.
I think it's an MV that needs rewatches because I'm trying to catch everybody.
I will not disagree to that. But yeah, everyone looked really, really good. And I just want to say, was Big Boy Ian driving? Was he driving in that, or was he the passenger?
I could see Ian driving and looking hot, but I could also see him as a passenger princess.
That's true. That's true. So I'm not sure. But I was just like, oh, he's grown up. He's driving. But yeah, it was cool. And I giggled a little bit because when Changbin cut through the traffic on his bike and Ian was giving him that bitchy stare, and I was like, it's all brooding with the MV, and I was like, but I bet you're like, bastard, because he's cutting through the traffic. It's like, I'm jealous, I've got to sit in this traffic, and you're just like, bye.
But let's be honest, in real life, Ian would have seen him coming and been like, I'm going to open the car door. Not to clothesline him, but just so he can't get through.
Just going to put my hand out so as he drives past it, slaps him in the face. Gets my handprint on his helmet. Oh.
Don't. They would turn into the Simpsons so fast. If I put my hand here and you hit it, then that's your fault.
Yeah. Not touching you, can't get bad.
So that was our reaction to Stray Kids featuring. I need to look up to see if that's an actual word because it might be.
Featuring.
It's when someone does a chill feature on your song.
That's it. It was pretty chill. Yeah.
Charlie Puth, Lose My Breath. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.